Shalom Yasharala. This is Yeshaya. I wanted to talk to y'all about something. It's probably something a lot of brothers don't take serious. And when I say they don't take it serious, it means that they don't mind, they don't pay too much mind to it, which is hygiene and health. I'm going to tell y'all from the rip that I'm going to be a hypocrite when I speak, because I drink like a fucking fish. It is a demon that I have, but it's also, I would say, just because I have a drinking problem, that does not mean that I don't care about you brothers out there that are doing the work, that have poor health and poor hygiene. You know, truth be told, poor hygiene is poor health. Because if you don't properly clean yourself, you can be carrying around diseases. You know, you probably and this is something in general. You know, there's people in the world that do this too. So I'm not sitting here clowning anybody. This is not a joke. This is not stuff that I'm saying to make fun of anybody. You know, but we Israelites have very... Oh my gosh, what the fuck do these people want? I'm sorry, y'all. I got people calling me that shouldn't be fucking calling me. Just a text would do. Ugh. Anyway. What I was gonna say. Oh yeah. Hygiene. You know, the sun isn't really beaming like it was before. But, yeah, we have to practice better hygiene, Israel. We got men out here. I mean, we got people out here walking around stink. You know, you might be standing in line somewhere and smell a person body odor or whatever. You know, you got too much. We're too spiritually royal to be walking around stinking. If we're royal, we're the future kings of the earth. We shouldn't be walking around stink. I don't care who disagree with it. You need to shower the fuck up. You need to wash up. Wash your ass. Wash your ass. You shouldn't be coming to camp stink. You shouldn't be coming out your house stink. Because that stench is possible diseases that you're walking around with. Get them up off of you. Just like how you have to cook food, so to cook, to kill bacteria, you don't just, when you heat up a burger, you don't just heat it up just so you could heat it up so it tastes good. You got to heat it up so you kill the bacteria too. Or when you heat up a fish or a sandwich, you know, you're killing bacteria when you cook it. So you should also take hot or warm showers and baths to get whatever diseases you got on you off of you. You know, this is how you get fucking bed bugs and shit. You might have one bed bug or two bed bugs on your person, and those bed bugs fuck and produce 1,000 bed bugs. And you get in your bed with a fucking bed with bed bugs. They crawl onto your bed, and next thing you know, you got an outbreak of fucking bed bugs in your bed. That's wild, man. That's wild. I've had bed bugs before. I'm I can tell y'all, my bed bugs came from a bitch that used to sleep over. We used to work together. She used to sleep on my bed. I'm telling y'all, proper hygiene is important to not have these problems. Proper hygiene is important so you don't get an outbreak of bed bugs and cockroaches and shit in your house. Clean. You know, you also don't want to offend brothers. You don't want to be standing with brothers. You know how close we stand at camp? You shouldn't be stink when I'm sitting here trying to serve the Lord and I got to smell your fucking body odor. Wash up, man. Clean your ass. And you brothers that live together, like you got brothers that roommate up, you double should be cleaning yourself properly. Because now a brother got to smell you in his house. Or y'all apartment or whatever. That's not right, man. It doesn't take nothing to wash your ass. Go, you know what I'm saying? You might have specific healthcare products or reasons to not use certain products, but there's an alternative. There's an alternative. Go to grassrootbotanicals.com and order you, if you think you might have a toothbrush with pig bristles, then order a fucking bamboo toothbrush. If you think that there's pork in your, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I get a lot of my cleaning products from and if for whatever reason you don't like Grassroot Botanicals, go somewhere. There's a lot of shit available out here. But clean the fuck up, brush your teeth. You brothers out here that's walking around, including me, because I'm fat. You know, I'm not, well, a lot of people say I'm not because it's only my gut. Like, but you got men out here that are way overweight, man. Obesity is terrible in this truth. And we get to this truth. We pull all these scriptures about a lot of things, but we don't eat orderly. When the scriptures say, let all things be done decently and in order, it's not just talking about, oh, don't cut a man off when he's speaking, which brothers do anyway. It's also talking about everything, let all things be done. Your diet should be decent and in order. The way you conduct yourself, the way you clean yourself should be decent and in order. You got men walking around here so fat that they can't even reach certain parts of their body with the soap. And that's not a joke. That's some serious fuck shit, man. Like, that's some serious shit we have to fix. We can't afford to be like that. We can't afford to neglect our health and our hygiene. Your hygiene is a part of your health. You can't, man. Hygiene is fucking important, man. Don't walk around stink. Because now again, and what if you're at camp and not only brothers got to smell you, but then somebody comes up to learn the word and they get too close. You know, they might feel comfortable and you might feel comfortable with them and they smell you. I don't know about y'all. That's embarrassing to me. If I stink, that's why I when I finish work, I can probably count on one hand how many times I left work and went right to camp. Because I work in construction and you know, last thing that I want is to have something on me and pass it off to somebody at camp. Believe it or not, that's possible. That's possible. You know, we have to do better at hygiene and you know, because it also shows how you love yourself. If you hate yourself, you don't like yourself, you have poor hygiene, then that's a problem. How are you going to go out here and teach the word to the people if you don't even take care of yourself? The scriptures do say, how can you be a priest if you don't have your own house in order? How can you tell me to cleanse my spirit when you're fucking dirty and filthy? But with that, I'm going to say shalom, because I think the point is made. I don't think this is something that needs a fucking 20, 30-minute, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be, man. With that, shalom.